Hello students, welcome to grade 3. Today we are going to start a new chapter from our textbook. We are going to start chapter 1 and the name of the lesson is Lost and Found. Today we are going to discuss module 1. By the end of today's class, you are going to read and comprehend the text to understand meaning of the difficult lost and found. Let's see what is a warm-up activity in our textbook. Dear students, you can see three pictures of animals there. Can you identify the name of that animal? Yes. What are they? A frog, a rabbit, and a eagle is there. Now, you have to tick the picture of the animal that lay eggs. You have to find out among these three which all animals lay eggs. Before moving on to the lesson, let's see who are the main character of this story. We can see Ollie Owl, Mandy Mole, Barry Badger, and Tammy Toad. So these four members are the main character of module 1. Let's move on to the story. Please watch the cartoon of the story before reading the text. Let's see what is all about. You are ready?
Lost and Found. Ollie Owl had just woken up from his nap and shouted, "Who was that?" Mandy Mole peeped from his burrow. "Whose egg is this?" Ollie asked by looking closely at the egg. "Maybe it is mine," said Mandy. "Silly Mandy, moles don't lay eggs," Ollie replied. "Oh, you are right, Ollie, so I suppose it cannot be my egg." Tammy Toad heard Ollie's question from her rock in the pond and hopped over. Again, Ollie called out, "Whose egg is this? Who? Toads lay eggs. This egg could belong to me," said Tammy, raising his hand. "Tammy, it is true, toads lay eggs. But this is not your egg. Toad eggs are tiny. This egg is large. It is not your egg," said Ollie. "You are right as usual, Ollie. This is not my egg," Tammy agreed. Barry Badger was wandering through the forest. He was looking for eggs. He was hungry. I love eggs. I was looking for dinner. This is my egg, and I am going to eat it right now," said Hungry Barry.
In the beginning of the chapter, we can see Ollie Owl had just woken up from his nap. Ooh, was that? Ooh. So we can see here the owl is surprised. He was having a small nap during the daytime. At that time, something happened. What happened? Can you answer the question? Very good. Now let's see what is happening next. Mandy Mole peeped from his burrow. Whose egg is this? Maybe it is mine. Silly Mandy, Moles don't lay eggs. Oh, you are right, Oli. So I suppose it cannot be my eggs. So here we can see that a mole who lives in a burrow, when he heard the sound, he peeped out of his burrow, and the owl is asking, "Whose egg is this?" And Mandy, he replies that maybe it's mine. We can see that here. So the owl is telling like this, "Silly Mandy, moles don't lay eggs." At that time, he says, "Oh, right, so it cannot be my egg." So let's find out who is the real owner of that egg. Shall we move on? Tammy Toad heard Ollie's question from her rock in the pond and hopped over. "Whose egg is this? Woo! Toads lay eggs. This egg could belong to me." "Tammy, it is true. Toads lay eggs. But this is not your egg. Toad's eggs are tiny. This egg is large. It is not your egg." "You are right as usual. Only this is not my egg." So next we can see that a toad, a frog came there, and he says that maybe that egg belonged to him. At that time, the clever Oli owl is telling like this, "This is a big egg. Toad lay eggs, but that eggs are very small, so this egg could not be yours." Dear students, what can we see in the next picture? Barry Badger was wandering through the forest. He was looking for eggs. He was hungry. I love eggs. I was looking for dinner. This is my egg, and I'm going to eat it right now." A badger is there, and he wants to eat that egg for the dinner. Dear students, we are stopping here. Let's see what happened to the egg and who is the real owner in the next class. So, read the story again and again. Thank you, students, for listening.